Hello and welcome to Flip It Friday. I am Beth Myers, a Law of Attraction Empowerment Coach, mentor, and speaker, and I am the host of Flip It Friday. Thank you for joining in today live or watching the replay, and I am so excited that we are at the end of the musical musings for 26 weeks through all the letters of the alphabet, and today we culminate with the word ZEST, the empowerment word ZEST. Kathy, I am so excited that you're getting to join in live for the last letter of the alphabet today of our empowerment words, and I'm very grateful that you are joining in. Maybe is Mom there with you when you're watching today? So let me know if she's joining in as well. And I think Kim is on under my account. So thank you, Kim, for always joining in and being so supportive and helping out. So we're just going to wait for a few more minutes to see if there's some other people that join us on the live feed today. If you have your conversation guide of musical musings that has the lyrics for the song, feel free to pull that up. If you don't have that, you can get it from my website, www.arrivalcoaching.com, and you can sign up for musical musings by being a part of the Thrive movement. And the Thrive movement allows you to get an email every Wednesday with my musical musings on the Music Monday post, which is a song that I take deeper with the lyrics and the meaning of the song, and give you my takeaway from that along with the lyrics to be a conversation starter for Flip It Fridays. So thank you for joining in today. Hello, sweet Nada. So glad that you're able to join in live today and join in the conversation. And Kim is saying hi, Beth and Kathy and Nada as well, to join in on the live conversation today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. And again, the word is zest today that we're going to go deeper with using Katy Perry's song, Chained to the Rhythm. And if you have not gotten a chance to take a look at the music video, it has so many hidden meanings about life in it and how we make choices to live our life every day. And I would encourage you to take a look at that. It is in the event feed for this event today, and it's just Katy Perry's Chained to the Rhythm song. So one of the things that we are going to explore a little bit today is how that song brings more attention to living life with zest. I looked at the definition on from many different resources, dictionaries, and I found that dictionary.com had one that I was really drawn to. And the definition is, let me see if I can find it here, is animating liveliness or energy, animating spirit. And I really liked that definition of the word zest because when you think about it, it really has to do with how we live our life, how we bring our energy to situations that we are in, and being able to bring that forth in every opportunity of our day. And also animating spirit. It's really talking about being able to connect within and really listen to that voice and that whisper that's there from the universe and from your source from within. Hey, Susan, so glad that you're joining in with us today too. Thanks for being here. So now that we know the definition and what I anchored my definition of zest to today, we're going to take a look at some of the lyrics in the song. My favorite line in the song is, turn it up, it's your favorite song. Dance, dance to the distortion. Come on, turn it up, keep it on repeat. Stumbling around like a wasted zombie. Yeah, we think we're free. Drink, this one's on me. There's a lot of cynicism and sarcasm there in those lyrics, because when we dance, when we hear music, we connect to the energy and the messages a lot of times that are in the music that we listen to. And to me, it really was one of those wake up lines of really, where are we tuning in? What are we listening to in our life? The messages, what are your messages of your favorite song? And I mean metaphorically, not just the music that you do listen to, although thinking about the lyrics and the music that you do listen to can help you maybe be aware of where you're putting your focus. Also, are the words encouraging or are they discouraging? What's that inner voice? What's that inner critic speaking to you and saying? Is it filled with hope, or are the messages filled with despair? Are the messages you're being given encouraging you to stay safe or to have adventure? Are the messages questioning or having you accept the status quo? How are you living your dance through life? So as you sit with that for a few minutes, if you would like to type in a comment about what I've just shared, your takeaway or your favorite lyric of the song, I would love to know, and bring that forth into the conversation either live today or in the replay. So sit with that for a second. I know for me, I feel like every day I keep striving to living and dancing through life with adventure. And when you first watch this music video, it makes it seem like, oh, we're going on an adventure. It reminds me of Tomorrowland at Disney World. And thinking, wow, this is just going to be such a great adventure and so magical, which it is. But in this video, it takes you into oblivia, which to me is like being in oblivion, being oblivious to life. That was my meaning, my takeaway from the initial part of that music video. Susan's saying one day at a time. Yes, that's all that we can do. There are some days we do live in oblivion. We want to be in oblivion. We really kind of need that time to just check out, check in, be with ourselves. And I like to think of it more as not checking out like I used to. I really think about it as checking in, going within to find, okay, where can I recharge? Where can I regroup? Where can I gain that energy to bring forth zest in my life? If I'm feeling really tired, okay, accepting that I'm feeling tired, but knowing I don't want to stay there. Knowing that I want to keep moving forth and moving forward. Hey, George, I'm so glad that you are joining in today. So glad that you're being with us today. We are talking about Chained to the Rhythm by Katy Perry and talking about the empowerment word of zest. So, I chose this song again because as the finale for the musical musings for the first 6 months of the year, I felt like this song really gets us stopping and thinking about how we can bring forth that zest every day in our life. What is it that you do to bring zest to your life? Susan, you said one day at a time. Yes, that is so important to keep in mind. And remember that we're taking it one day at a time and one moment at a time. In her song, in the music video, Katy Perry pricks her finger as she smells the rose. And the interesting thing is her name is Rose in the video. And it's like, that's when she starts to wake up. That's when she starts to recognize and maybe not be in oblivion or be oblivious to what's going on around her in life as it seems to be, where people are chained to the rhythm by doing exactly what everybody else is doing. They're on that hamster wheel. It even shows that wheel several times in the video that we tend to be on in our lives. And knowing that we don't have to just get up, survive the day, going to work, going to school, doing the same old, laying on the couch, watching TV, numbing out, having a drink or many drinks or drugs or whatever it might be that we choose to numb out with. Maybe it's shopping, spending too much, whatever it is that we tend to do. And that's where I really like the other lyrics that really jumped out at me in this song, which is, are we tone deaf? Keep sweeping it under the mat. Thought we could do better than that. I hope we can. So comfortable, we're living in a bubble. So comfortable, we cannot see the trouble. Put your rose-colored glasses on and party on. And to me, what that reminds us to do is to keep the hope. Remember that it doesn't have to be that way. Rose doesn't need to put on her rose-colored glasses to see things as, oh, everything's okay, just doing the way everybody else does. It's really remembering that we create our own reality and we can choose it to be any way that we desire. We can show up authentically and be ourselves and be able to approach every day with joy and adventure. And as you can see, my cats are loving that energy. They're wanting to be here with us in the video as well today. So Ganip and Ganop, I'm so glad that you're liking having zest for life, because you sure teach me a lot about zest for life as well. Kim is saying under my account, spontaneous, not following the arrows. I love that, Kim, because watching the video, it shows people following arrows. They're doing what society or other people tell us we need to be doing and how we need to be following it, kind of in a zombie-like fashion as they're going to the beat and the rhythm of the song. And that can become very mesmerizing a lot of times. And when we can wake up to knowing that we can get comfortable with the uncomfortable and be able to approach life with that joy, that zest, that desire for adventure, and create our own path, not having to be on that path of the hamster wheel and doing it like everybody else does. Susan's saying, I act on the inspiration that flows through me. One day at a time for me means being flexible, where if given the opportunity to take in the beauty around me. That's beautiful, beautiful, Susan. Thank you for sharing that. And it really is all about going within. And that's what to me, the music video is signifying with the lyrics of Katy Perry's song, is being able to become awakened to what is occurring around you and finding the contrast, the things that you don't like, so that you can determine what you do like to keep creating and connecting with that future self and with that source within you. Good morning, Michelle. I see that you are joining us from British Columbia. So excited that you're able to join in live today. Thank you for being here. And we're just having conversation about Katy Perry's song, Chained to the Rhythm, and how to bring forth zest in your life. So to me, the last lyrics that I just talked about are really a call to action. They're a call to action to say, do you want to stay asleep? Do you want to stay based in the status quo? Excuse me, I can't talk now. Based in the status quo, laying on the couch, watching life around you? Or do you want to be that deliberate creator? Do you want to stay awake and alive to the choices that are out there for you to embrace and the adventures that are out there for you to embrace? And it doesn't have to be like everybody else's adventure. You get to choose your own adventure. That's the cool thing about life. And when we can become awake to those possibilities. Karen, I'm so glad that you're joining in, and Melanie, you're able to join in today. We're just talking about the lyrics, and I really love the section where Skip Marley comes in to Katy Perry's music video and song with his little section where he actually comes through the movie screen, the television screen that everybody's watching with their 3D glasses on. And he really reminds us that it is my desire break down the walls to connect, inspire. And that's really what each one of us can do. Each one of us has the power to connect with others, to reach out, to share what we desire, and connect with other people and finding out what they desire. Because together we can make a better world. We can help create this transformation that is occurring on this planet for all of us to be more awake to how we are deliberate in being able to create our own reality each and every day. And so I encourage you to really ask those questions. What is it that you want? What is it that you want for your life? Why do you want that? Really sitting with that and exploring that. What is it that you want? Why do you want it? What's that why? Is it that you want to make a difference? Is it you want to inspire? Is it you want to do something that you're passionate about? That you want to be able to create pieces of art? You want to be able to create music? You want to be able to create inspiration for others? You want to be able to make a difference, to help eradicate some of the things that you don't like that you see in this world? You have that power. You have the ability not to stay chained to the rhythm that everyone else might be chained to. You are not going to stay in the status quo. That you're going to step outside. You're going to color outside the lines. I always love that. Color outside the lines. And that's what you get to do each and every day. So I encourage you to do that. And the last thing to really consider when you ask yourself those two questions is, how do you want to feel? If you can tap into the essence of where you want to continue to vibrate. Do you want to stay stuck feeling angry? Do you want to be feeling tired? Do you want to be stuck feeling discouraged? Do you want to stay stuck feeling, not feeling hopeful about the future? Guess what? You can turn that around. You can choose to feel passionate. You can choose to feel joy. You can choose to feel love. You can choose to feel empowered. That is something that if you can connect with the essence of what you desire to feel and vibrate and keep those vibes going out into the universe to connect with other people who feel and see in the way that you do, make sure that, as Kim's saying under my account, be chained to your own rhythm. I love that. Maybe we can retitle that song, the message from Katy Perry's Chained to the Rhythm song. Be chained to your own rhythm, not somebody else's, but your own. And if you need assistance with that, I am more than happy to assist you with exploring, being playful, and for you to receive a complimentary session with me, 50-minute complimentary session, to really play with how to help you be chained to your own rhythm and be you on your journey to thrive, not just survive. So if anybody has any other questions or comments that you want to type in, please feel free to do that. We are at about 12:18. I like to keep these at 20 minutes. So I'm going to give you a second to type in any questions, comments that you have. Nada, yeah, I agree with you. I love what Kim just said too. Be chained to your own rhythm and go within to connect with your source. How to step out there and be connected with that rhythm within yourself and discover what that is. If that's something that you'd like to do, please go to www.arrivalcoaching.com and go to the bottom where it has a 50-minute consultation. I would be glad to help guide you to help discover where you may be resonating to tap into your own rhythm. And Susan's saying, love dancing to my own rhythm. I love that too. Great takeaway from today, Susan. Kim is saying, thank you for doing this each week. It helps inspire me. I'm so grateful. That's one of my passions and my missions, is to help inspire people to be able to be connected with their authentic self and to create whatever it is that you desire in your life. So just keep moving forth with zest each and every day. Look for next week. We're going to start over in the alphabet. We're going to go from A to Z again till December with musical musings. The Music Monday I post on Facebook on arrivalcoaching.com. On Facebook, my Facebook page, Arrival Coaching. So feel free to check that out on Mondays. Wednesdays, if you'd like to receive the conversation guide, sign up on Facebook under Musical Musings or go to my website, arrivalcoaching.com, and I would love to continue to inspire and assist people to discover how to journey to thrive, not just survive. And I hope that each of you have a fantastic Friday and an amazing weekend. Until next time, take care.